find fascinating is when you grow up, so many people, coaches, teachers, all sorts of people, they will say, hey, it's so important to be a hard worker, to work hard. And I was... When you do find that thing in your life that you care so much about, you will be willing to work hard. And so are you going to find that thing in your life that you were, because I don't think that I was I wouldn't say that I was necessarily a hard worker. I would say that for so much of my life in sports, I loved it so much. I was so passionate that I would be willing to sacrifice. It didn't come from a place of hard work. It came from a place of caring. Caring about the game, loving my teammates, loving the coaches, not wanting to let people down. And so that was something that would drive me to go to the nth degree. And I have two quotes on my wall when I was young and growing up. One of them was, somewhere he is out there training while I am not, and when we meet, he will win. And so it wasn't the thought of I want to go work hard. It was a thought of I want to be my best. And I know somewhere he's waking up in the middle of the night and he's training. So you know what? I better wake up in the middle of the night too. And actually I first saw that when I was a young boy and Mike Krzyzewski came on TV, and then it showed kids all around the world shooting free throws. And I couldn't get it all down. And so my mom was like, okay, you need to go to sleep. And I said, no, Mom, can I please see this commercial one more time? And she sat up with me, waited till the commercial played again, and I couldn't get it all down. And she got the whole thing down, and we put it on the wall. And so I'd get up and I'd look at that. Somewhere he is out there training while I am not. He's training for my scholarship. He's training for the championship. He's training for the trophy. He's training for the moment. He's training for all of that while I am not. And when we meet, because of those choices, he will win. I can't get up in the middle of the night because I want to have a work ethic, but I can get up in the middle of the night because I have a conviction that I want to be my best, because I have one life, I have one opportunity, I have one chance. That can get me up at night. Not because, man, I want to be so disciplined to be a hard worker. That's just, there's no weight behind it. But if you think in your life you have one chance to be your best, and every single one of us has that same chance. Not all of us, we don't have a chance to be the best. Very few people have the chance to be the best in something, but every one of us has the chance to be our best in it. And so are we going to wake up and say, hey, with this day, with this moment, with this year, with my life, with this chance, because I believe that I'm here for a reason, that I have purpose, that I can make a difference, that I love what I'm doing, that I'm passionate, which passion ultimately also just means, passion is a 12th century Latin word that means to suffer. And where the word even comes from is from the passion of the Christ, that Jesus cared so much for humanity that he's willing to go to the cross to suffer for them. So when we say we're passionate about something, it's not excitement, motivation, or hype. It means that we care so much about something, we're willing to suffer for it. So when we say, hey, we love something, we're passionate, know what we're talking about.
Oh my God.
That means we're going to sacrifice. And so I think that you don't want to just tell somebody, hey, have a work ethic, buddy.
Right? Yeah.
It's no, man. Do you love it? Are you passionate about it? Right? Do you want to make the most of your life, of your time? We don't know how much time we're going to have, but man, when we have it, let's run after the things we love and we're called to. Let's run after the dreams and the goals that we feel like God has placed in our heart and in our life, right? That will convict you and wake you up and get you out of bed so that I can say, no, he's not going to be able to say that to me.